Hey everyone, it's Lauren. I'm back and I'm in a different setup because I moved and I also got a new knitting machine. It is a Singer Memo Matic 322. It's a metal bed. I haven't really been on my LK150 the last few months. I am taking an advanced knitting machine class right now, and we are learning how to use the ribber and just do more advanced techniques, which I feel like I've been using my LK150 for the last couple years, and I feel like I'm ready to kind of move forward and explore what else you can do with knitting machines. So I found this from a woman in Florida who was getting rid of quite a few knitting machines, and I wanted something that has the capability to have a ribber, and I can get into that because I did get a ribber for this machine that she had, and I had researched if this was compatible with that ribber, and a chart on knititnow.com said it was, but it is not, and it was a whole fiasco. That chart on knititnow.com is not 100% correct, and someone told me to look at Lace Carriage's chart, and that one actually shows that the ribber I got is not compatible. And I actually made this swatch in class of a little 1x1 rib, so it's really fun, and I just feel like there's so many more capabilities with metal bed machines and ribbers, and I feel like I haven't even scratched the surface. I got really good at the LK150. You know, I was very creative on it, but now I'm ready to expand the horizon and see what this machine can do. The Punchcard works great. So today I thought it would be fun to show a video about the Punchcard. This machine did come with some punch cards, and it's just pre-punched out patterns, and they're really cool. I want to learn how to make my own so that I can make my own designs. Maybe I'll do this one. Okay, so this is the punch card slot, and the punch card will go just in like this. There is a button here that has a circle and then a triangle, and when you are ready to knit, you will have it on the triangle. So I'm going to load it in, and you want your punch card, it'll have A and B. So you want to start it, put the A down at the right corner, and you want to load it in straight, and then, oh wait, sorry, I need to move it to the triangle. So then you can use the wheel. So I'm just using the wheel here to load the punch card, and once it's sticking out both sides, these two little pieces that will hold the ends together, and you want to put the front piece over the back like that, and there are two places on the edge where you can punch it. I don't have 4 of these little things. I need to get more, so I'm just going to do it on the one on the edge. Snap that into place, and then I'm going to snap the one on the other side into place. Now I'm going to roll this back to A so that we're at the beginning. On my Carriage, I have jersey, punch lace, and then this is in Spanish, entretejido, I don't know, but I tried to translate it. on Google, and it says interweaving, which means fair isle. So turn this to the fair isle. Yours might say something different. So before I do the fair isle, I'm gonna turn this back to the circle so that it doesn't knit, because I'm gonna do some plain rows, and I'm just gonna E-wrap, cast on some needles. I did order a new sponge bar for this machine because it did seam. I took it out and looked at it, and it wasn't terrible, but it definitely could be replaced. All right, now that we've got our E-wrap casted on, I'm going to knit a few rows. I'm gonna change my carriage back to jersey knit. That last one didn't go. I also don't have a cast on comb for this machine. Like I don't have one of those cast on combs that has the really thin pieces of wire at the top, so I'm just gonna pull them out, knit across. Something weird happened there, but a little bit of weight on either end. Since this is just a swatch, I'm not gonna be too nitpicky. Okay, so now that I have a few rows of plain stockinette, I am going to thread up my other color, and I am going to, oh, I forgot to close that. I am going to just slide it here in number 2, and I'm gonna wrap it around my clamp down here. Okay, so this is where the magic begins, and you want to move this dial back to the triangle because your levers need to be on the triangle, so they need to match so that it will knit properly. And then I'm gonna change this back to the fair isle, and we can start knitting. And this is just really cool because if you hand knit and you do color work, you'll be catching your floats, and it's just really cool to see the machine make floats and then turn it around and it's the color work. It's really neat. So here we go. And you can see the punch card moving. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take it off. Let's see what it looks like. Oops. Oh wait. Wow. Like, that is amazing. Here are some of the other swatches I did with the same yarn. One last thing that I did want to mention is my website, angoraauras.com. And on my website, I sell hand knit and machine knit garments that I've designed and made. So they're one of a kind, very unique if you are interested in something like that. I am also currently dabbling in getting some of my designs manufactured. I just received a sample. I want to know if anybody is interested in these garments, because my overall goal is to create my own knitwear line. I want to make unique clothing that people love. So I created a design for a sweater, created the technical drawings for it, and sent it to a manufacturer to make a sample of it. So I will show you. So this is kind of the first initial sketch for an off-the-shoulder sweater, and the off-the-shoulder piece is tuck stitches. I did do some swatch samples, technical drawing for the sweater, and this sweater was sent to the manufacturer that I selected, and they finished the sample, and it's absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. And the stitches up top, I was so impressed. My goal would be to do a bulk order of this sweater, and I want to make other designs too and have those available on my website. And I'm asking you guys if you would wear a sweater like that, if that is something that you would buy, that you would see and think, wow, this is so unique, I want to buy this. If you guys are interested in that sweater, please let me know, because if there is enough interest, I'm thinking about placing a bulk order. I feel like sometimes I have so many design ideas in my head that I can't get out. There's only so much time in a day, so I think exploring this avenue of getting garments manufactured is really interesting. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope this video was inspiring and maybe you learned a thing or two. Thank you. Bye.